today we're going to run through my current lab setup and we're going to see how it's going and what I potentially need to add to make it interesting enough to play live. So currently no shows lined up, but we'll see if I feel like doing it after I get somewhere with this. Alright, so we got the two speakers in the studio here. Gonna plug them into this audio interface and turn the laptop on. I've got plugged in here. This is my external hard drive for all the heavy duty plugins that I don't want to take up space on my laptop. Obviously charger. Tend to always have that plugged in. This is the Novation Launch Control XL. This is where all the effects have been mapped to in my session. I've kind of done a bit of a terrible labeling job here, but each of these rows, they all kind of have 3 different effects that I like the sound of, essentially. And they're all across each layer. You can see you've got kick, drums, bass, music, vocals, and then the master, which is what's going to affect everything. Then we've got the push controller, which I'm going to plug in as well. Alright, so I've got these all plugged in. All 3 lights are on, which means that Thunderbolt is now connected to the laptop, so probably should turn the volume down before I turn the speakers on. Turn this guy on. The reason this wasn't turning on before is because it's not even plugged in. We've got this USB hub, which is that's where the push is plugged into, and that's where the Novation launch pad is plugged into. So another 101 mistake is I didn't even have it plugged in to the computer. There's only one more spot for that. And this is already mapped, which it was when I first plugged this in. It already maps to Ableton fairly well. So like all these become the channel volume faders, and then you can start mapping all of the knobs to effects. I like this because I just wanted to have like every effect individually controlled. I guess that's what this is for. I just saw someone, I can't remember who I saw using this, but I was like, oh, that's exactly what I've been after. Now this is all currently not lit up because we're set to device. Usually have it on clip, and then I want to go to session view, and now you can see this is lit up. Now before, as I was saying, the power's not plugged in. These are very low usually. Need to change my output settings in Ableton. My output is set to my laptop. It should be set to the audio interface. Okay, we're through the speakers. The reason that's got that weird dubbing is because these are up on the drums. Now you can hear that snare. The snare's back. So yeah, these are all the master effects. We've got each layer, as you can see, has these mastering effects. And when I move each knob, I've just basically mapped these effects now. I just wanted to make sure that I linked to the artist who had created that original Ableton template. It's KVNDRA. I'll make sure the link is below. Check out his stuff because it really helped me get set up just with that basic template. and all the effects racks that were in both the master chain and all the different channels. Go and check his Patreon out, I would say. Basically gave his session for free for use with a bunch of different, you know, clips that he had in here. And I just took that session, stripped it back to the bare bones, took the effects that I liked, which are all Ableton effects, by the way, and then just mapped them all to Novation XL. And yeah,